Hello, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome in to Creekside. Glad to have everybody here tonight. And
Got a good
let me
crew.
see. It's
Got a
been
good crew
while.
for some fun chatting and
So we have missed
catching
everybody for sure. But we are so glad we get a chance tonight to come in and just say hello to everybody.
yeah.
Let us know you can hear us good. And how you doing? Joyfully Orange. Deb, how you doing?
Hey,
Glad
Deborah.
to have you here. And Johnny.
Getting dinner on the plates. What's for dinner, Deb?
Yeah. How you doing, Johnny? Gillum Farms.
Good evening, Johnny and
Lila, how are you? Glad to have
Miss
you here.
Lila.
Lee, Fisherman 506, welcome in.
Christine. Hey, Lee and Carolyn.
And Paul, God bless you, my friend. And
Sir Paul.
Sir Paul's a year older. Had his birthday a few days ago.
Oh,
so.
Paul, I hope you had a happy birthday. We should sing to him.
Yeah,
Want to sing?
in a minute.
Okay.
In a minute.
Okay.
Well, all right, we'll sing Happy Birthday to Paul. Happy birthday to Paul. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Paul.
Dear Paul.
I know it's probably a week and a half ago or something like that, but anyway, it's been a while since we talked, Paul. John Bailey, how you doing, my friend?
Hey,
Glad to have
John.
you here. And Curtis and Kate, so glad to see you guys here
Good
tonight.
evening.
And our friend Joe, what's going on? And glad to have Joe here. Did you get a message about something?
I did.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, hello, Joe. Hello, Jesse's girl. That would be Lisa. Hello. Sure
Aw,
have missed
she's
you
missed
too.
us. We've
And,
missed you too.
Jen and Steve, so
My Lord,
glad
that
to have
light
you
is
here.
so bright,
but
Tony.
not
Guess I
happy that
shouldn't
you're sick.
complain.
We'll be praying that you get over that sickness real quick.
Oh, so sorry to hear, Jen.
Bold Lion, how you doing?
Good evening.
Glad to have you here. And Rebecca, Touched by Yarn, how are
Hey,
you doing?
Rebecca.
Let me see here. Anybody else? We don't want to miss anybody. Jesse, always good to hear from Jesse and have him
Mr.
here.
Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa,
Mr. Santa.
Santa Claus himself. And, all right. Let me see here. Robin, how are you doing, Robin?
Hey, Robin.
It's been a while. Did you get
Yes.
your pilot's license? Did you get all that all straightened around?
Hopefully.
Hopefully you did. Hopefully it all went well for you.
I hope you're flying high.
Yeah, so yeah, hope everything went well for you there. Neil, how are you doing?
Hey,
Glad
Neil.
to have you in here with us tonight.
Awesome.
I don't want to miss anybody, so if I do, it's not intentional. But yeah, just a great night here in the Creekside. We've had some snow over the last few days, but it's all right. It's supposed to warm up over the weekend.
How
rain.
many saw my Instagram post today, and what did you think of what Tony's snow removal method?
Yeah. I hope everyone's got sound. Lila says she doesn't, so hopefully that fixes it, Lila.
Can you all hear
And
us?
Tim and Carol, how are you guys doing?
Good
Surviving
evening.
Maine. I know they got some snow.
Our neighbors
Yeah.
to the north.
And Molly, good golly, Miss Molly. Glad to have
Molly.
you here. So, okay, Paul's birthday was last Friday, so thanks.
Oh, so
All right.
We're not too belated.
Not too belated for sure. And Rochelle, how are you doing?
Hey, Rochelle.
Glad to see you. Have you joined us
She
tonight?
mentioned earlier that she's happy to catch us tonight because
Yeah.
she missed the last live.
Yeah.
So we're
Cora,
happy
good evening.
Hey, Cora.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Cora. How you doing, Cora? Cora the Explorer.
Cora, do you like to explore?
Robinson's got my PPL and flying around South Wales with wife and friends. That is awesome.
Oh,
Congratulations.
wow. That must be so
Woo-woo.
much. That must be a lot of fun.
Fly this way. Take us for a trip.
Yeah.
Hey, How to Garden. How you doing? Glad to see you tonight. Glad to have you here.
Welcome. It's a new channel.
No, they've been here before.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm
Sounded
pretty
new
sure.
to me.
I'm pretty sure
Sounded
they
new
have.
to me. But anyway,
Hey, Brenda. How are you doing?
welcome, Brenda. Blue eyes.
Blue eyes.
They said we sound good.
And John, Paul, Joyfully Orange. How you
so.
doing,
Good
my friend?
evening.
Glad to have you here as well. And so many folks in here. We appreciate you supporting Creekside Chronicles as well.
Yes.
That's been really doing well. So thank you so much. So many of you come over there Sunday mornings at 10:30. So thank you for that. Bowline says I'm well, and so that's good. Let me see. Just don't want to miss anybody here at all. Yeah, Missouri Outlaw Randy, how are you doing? Glad to have
evening.
you here tonight.
Good to
Hope
have
all
you
is well with
here.
you, my friend. And let's see, Jan.
Hey, Jan. Jan, you ready to
I know the
play
channel
some
says
games?
simply Jan, but Jan is everything and anything but simple.
That's right.
She-
That's the truth.
That's a complicated lady right there.
I don't think she's complicated.
I'm just having fun.
I know you are.
All right. All right. Let's see here. Well, I have been between 30 and 40 bottles. One is a honey apple cream Heinz bottle from 1870. 153 years old. Well, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow,
Good
that-
finds.
that's
Those are good
cool.
finds. Yeah, for sure. That is good. And let me see here. Something happened here. It just quit. It's not letting me move at all. Let me go over here.
It's the cold weather.
There we go. Now it's moving again. Yeah, it froze up. It's been chilly. Today was cold.
Yeah, we worked
Dampness
outside
in the
and
air, and we were outside all day.
it got up to -2,
Yeah.
but it felt colder than -2.
Now Tim says he's got his pilot's
I
license,
see that.
but he hasn't had time to fly in like 10 years. That's
well,
amazing.
Look, just fly on over.
Yeah.
You'd be here in about 10
Tim,
minutes.
you're the wind beneath my wings.
Tim, you could be here in about 10 minutes.
So, hope everyone's been doing good. We've been doing well, been busy. And, as you all know, we've been working out. So, not working out as in the gym, but working out as in working, dropping
Outside.
trees down and all that sort of thing. So, Randy says, Jesse, I'm going to Eagle Pass, then to Florida. Okay, he's talking to Jesse. So anyway, we've been busy with that, and we've been it's been coming along. We hope to have much more business, but every thank you. Every day is a good day, and the dogs are even excited. Well, is it on mute, Lila? I don't know. If you're listening through headphones, Lila, make sure the headphone. Well, she can't hear me anyway. But I was going to say, make sure the headphone was plugged in all the way. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. But the dogs are excited down there. So, but yeah, we've been doing good. Been busy, like I said. We've been filming some stuff, where we're taking trees down and things like that. It's a dangerous job, but hey, it's a paycheck, so it's something we haven't had in a long time. Rochelle says, I'm ready to kick Jen's butt in the games. Dexter's on my team, but keeps trying to sit on the touchpad so he could be a hindrance. Dexter's head just popped up. Hi, Harley. Thank you, Cora. Hey, Neil. And yeah, we do. Especially tomorrow, I need all. If you pray for me tomorrow,
Yes.
because I have a very dangerous tree to take down tomorrow. It's got a heavy lean, and it's right in a corner where there's high voltage wires, like just 6 feet from where I have to work. And there's garage and wires and all kinds of stuff going on. So I just really need, God to be with me tomorrow and protect us and help every limb and every tree to come down where it needs to, because it's probably, out of all the trees I've ever cut, this is going to be one of the most dangerous tree takedowns or tree removals I've done. And I just need to take my time and make sure every cut is right and that every limb goes the right place, because there's no room for error.
I need to move away from that light.
Why, you that hot?
Well, look, when I get over here, look at my.
You can't change it.
my
The light is
forehead
the
just
light.
a
It's the way it
glowing.
is. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's
It's
kind of
crazy.
what's going on here. Mr. Willie, how are you doing? Please keep Mac in your prayers. She's not feeling well. Southern Blessed Homestead and Teresa from Springfield Ridge Farm. Mama's not doing well either. So we will definitely.
Okay, Mr. Willie, thank you
be
for telling
praying
us.
for them, and thank you for that. So, how's everyone been doing? It's winter time here now. We got some snow the other day. That's it. Thank
That's
you,
true,
Deb.
Deborah.
Never leaves us nor forsakes.
Even when
us.
you're
Hey,
what?
Miss Jen.
60 feet up in a tree.
It's Taco Tuesday, she says at her house.
Ah, that sounds
Yeah,
wonderful, Jen.
That's it. You can't get complacent, Tony. Every tree dropped is dangerous, and that is the truth. That's why I'm very deliberate in everything I do.
Yeah,
I
he truly
take
is.
my time,
Yep.
and there's no room for error in
No.
this business. But the good thing is I've been doing it for a lot of years, and but I can learn something every day, and I do,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
never.
I know I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a good thing, and it's been opening up. The jobs are starting to slowly trickle in, and
Mm-hmm.
we've got 3 ahead of us, so that's a good thing,
Very
and I'm
good.
sure the Lord will keep blessing us with more. So I'm not afraid of heights.
Neither are angels. Hey, Deborah, I like that. I like that. Neither are
Yeah.
angels.
So
You got your own angel.
Mr. Willie had steak and zucchini for dinner.
Wow,
That sounds good.
really
Hey,
tasty.
Ann, little Frenchie in
Hey,
Big
Annie.
Texas. How are you doing? Hope all is well down there where you're at. And Belinda and Chuck, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you guys
Good
doing?
evening.
We're so glad to have you guys in here with us. That's amazing.
It's good to have everyone
Thank
here.
you so much, everybody, for joining us.
Thank you for being
tonight.
patient with us
We've-
in this transition time for us.
Yeah, it is. It's different. Everyone, we're getting used to it. We leave every morning and work all day, and then come home, and not a lot of time to do videos and stuff like that right now. So we're trying to, film as we go along. I ordered some things for my hard hat, my cutter hat, so I can mount the GoPro on my hat.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as they arrive, I'll put the GoPro up there, and
Yes.
you can get some bird's eye view of what I do. So
I think that'll be cool.
yeah, for sure. It'd be interesting, and weather is stunning there in Texas. Sunny, not too cold. We were -7 this morning Celsius.
Mm-hmm.
We got about 6 inches of snow over the weekend, I guess. Monday. But get this weekend it's supposed to warm up and rain, and then this coming Monday it's supposed to be +9 or +10. So whatever snow we have is going to be gone.
It'll be gone.
Yeah. But we got some fun tonight. I've got some Christmas trivia.
Oh.
So we're going to see
Okay.
how well you know Christmas
That's right.
trivia tonight.
Sounds like fun.
And, we're not going to be too long because honestly, I get tired from working outside all day, especially when it's cold. But and it's warm up here. I bet you it's 85 in this loft.
We had to actually open the door.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
Harley.
these dogs, I don't know what they're doing.
I'll
So.
have to get on the ladder and calm them down.
Yeah. So.
What's going on down there?
And he says it's 20 Celsius tonight there. And that's a lot warmer than it is here. Robin says, I've gotten into coaching ground school, getting them through their 9 exams, like a tutorial for free. Weather was frosty last week, but no snow here on the coast. Well, we've got, probably, like I said, 4, 5, 6 inches on the ground, all that sort of thing. So, it's winter. It's winter. What are you going to do? It's going to come. Nothing we can do about it. So, -8 there right now, Lee says. And he's down probably 3.5 hours from us. Fisherman 506 is. And so, anyway, Jen says our oldest used to climb cell towers, and we got him a GoPro one year, and the things he filmed are crazy. It is. It's a totally different perspective when you're, 50 feet, 60 feet in the air. Now, cell towers are a couple hundred feet in the air, but, you have to take your time, and, I'm not young anymore. I'm not old, but I'm not young either. So I have to probably go slower than most, and the young lads could probably get her done faster. But I thank the good Lord for blessing us with strength, and we're getting the gear that we need together. It's very expensive to have all the gear that you need and all that, but that's right, Jen. Safety first. That's why you've got to buy the expensive gear, so that it does keep you safe up in the tree. It really does. So, but anyway, we're just keeping on. So that's all we can do. Tim says, you're like me. When you can film, you film. When you can't, then you don't. The main thing is pay attention and keep safe, and that is the main thing. I'm not going to be foolish. You only have this one life, and I tell you, you fall out of a tree or whatever, 40, 50 feet in the air, it's going to change your life. It could end your life, and so we want to be very careful in all things that we're doing. And we appreciate everyone that's praying for us. We do. We really appreciate it. We appreciate everyone's here tonight. Thank you. And I know there's other lives going on tonight and other places that you can be, but we do appreciate you stopping into Creekside. I know it's been a while, but again, it's a busy time for us right now, and maybe it'll slow down here a little bit. But right now we have to, as they say, make hay while the sun shines, and for us that means tree removal when we have it, so we can do what we need to do to survive. Got a long winter ahead of us for sure. And Deb says, how do I figure -7 Celsius to Fahrenheit? Well, ask Google. I can tell you right now. Or Jesse can figure it out real quick there too. 7 Celsius to Fahrenheit. So you can just go 7 Celsius to Fahrenheit is 44.6 Fahrenheit. So actually, excuse me, you said -7. So let me fix that. -7. So that would be, no, still haven't got it right. Forgive me. -7. Thank you, Jesse. First day of my new hands. So that is 20 degrees, basically, is what it is. So, yeah, -7. I said, yeah, you got it right there. But, yeah, it's been cold. It's been cold. Today was really cold here. There's a dampness in the air, but tomorrow, rest of this week's was really sunny. Makes it nice for, climbing trees and stuff. And when you're hanging out in the limbs, it's nice to be a little bit warm, have the sun up there and melt the ice off and all that, because that can get pretty slick for sure. Hey Dave, out and about with Dave and Daisy, glad to have you in here. Welcome back, Johnny. Did you get a deer yet? I haven't had time to hunt, honestly. I know I needed to take time, but I had a little early season hunting, but never harvested anything, and now with work and all that, I just don't have the time to get out there. So but it's okay. It is okay. I'm just watching the chat here. So, but anyway, what's everyone been up to? I know many of you have been busy, and I see there's been a lot of collabs going on and a lot of giveaways, stuff like that. So you guys are all doing well. That's good. Good to see. You're all having fun. Your channels are growing. So my hat's off to you. Congratulations on your growth. That you're seeing on your channels, and that's a good thing. It really is. So we've been, like I said, we've been just kind of away from it all because we've had to work, and we don't have a choice. So that's kind of what we've been doing. Thank you, Johnny. Nice hat, isn't it? Yeah, it's so hot up here. I had to find one with the open mesh in the back so it wouldn't be so hot on my head. Johnny gets several deer all on video. That's good. Wild hogs. Yeah, wild hogs is a blast. They're fun to hunt. Rochelle's getting ready for Christmas. Let's have a few more things to sow. I imagine you're pretty busy for sure. Let me see. Dave is waiting for the rain to stop. Sun out for a while today, but it took windy and wet to fly and film. I hear you. Yeah. Brenda says, I filled out my paperwork yesterday for monetization. Thanks everybody for helping me get there. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. I know you've been working so hard to get those hours and get those subs, and so congratulations, on that. And I know it's been a long journey. And Jan, we've been very busy this weekend, split firewood. Yeah, here's the great thing about what we're doing right now. As many of you know, last year we didn't even have any firewood. We didn't know what we was going to do. Welcome back, dear.
Yeah.
But the beauty of I guess tree removal is that not only do we get paid, so we're making some money to do it, but we brought home about 3/4 really nice firewood so far.
Yeah.
Which is excellent. And we've also brought home like 50 logs that I can mill and get 2x6 and 2x4 and boards for the inside of the house. So it's a win-win-win situation,
Triple win.
triple win, all the way around for us.
Uh-huh.
It really truly is. Because we need the lumber, we need the logs to mill the lumber to finish the house, and we also need some money and some income. It's been, very, very tough year, and so we're just thankful for all of it. We really truly are.
Absolutely thankful. Hello, Gillum Farms. Yeah, we're very grateful, very excited about our future, and it just seems like since you guys helped us get that chipper, it just seems like doors have been opening and everything's been
Yeah.
falling into place.
Yeah, that chipper's been busy. I'll tell you, we put a pile of brush through that thing, and it works good, and all of that. There's so much that goes into getting like a arborist business up and running.
Yeah.
There
is a lot to
a
it.
lot to it, really is.
When your
Yeah.
life is literally hanging on the line, because Tony climbs the trees. He's a
Yeah.
climbing arborist, not just taking them, dropping them.
Yeah.
So
Well, there's some trees you can't just walk up and cut them down
No,
and drop them. You
that's-
have to start at the top and work down. And you chip dropped. There you
got
go,
that woodshed
Rochelle.
build. No, Sam, didn't get that done. We've been working on a barn, an outbuilding.
Yeah, we didn't get the woodshed built.
Nope.
We just had to cut our losses at what the priorities were, and the watershed. We did get it built.
Yep.
So that's been great.
That is so
And
handy.
we're working on a barn right now. I say a barn. It's like a mini barn. It's 12 by 12. We've got the walls up and one side of the roof, rafters on, and we've got to do the other side of the roof yet, but I've got it closed in with plastic, and so it's half of it anyway is pretty much weatherproof.
Right.
But we ran it at 2x6, so we have to mill some more 2x6. Thankfully, we got the logs to do it.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
Those sort of things. We still, with the watershed, our water catchment system is working wonderfully. That we're very pleased with. We've got about probably about 350 gallons of water right now in storage.
Yeah.
And for just us, I mean, that's quite a bit of water, and it's working great. Now I still have to, get a pump to bring it into the house, but hey, at least we've got water supply now. We've got the water in the house. We can shower and all that. We've had that for a while. We've got the hot water. That's working great. It's just getting it from the IBC toads out in the watershed, plumbing that up into the house with a pump that will fill the reservoir inside the house. So
We're just
that's working good.
so grateful
Yeah.
for where we're at
Yeah.
this winter compared to last winter. I sit every day in the chair down there in the mornings. We have our coffee, and
Yep.
I'm just so grateful.
Yeah,
So grateful.
We like our coffee. I'm an early riser. I get up in the mornings, I put the fire on around 5:30 or so, and then I get the coffee going as well, and then I sit there in my rocker and look out the patio door, and we watch the sun come up, and the birds wake up and they come over to the bird feeders. It's really
So peaceful.
It is. It's very quiet here in the mornings, especially
Yeah.
with the snow on. It just seemed to quiet everything down. So it's been pretty good, yeah. Johnny's going to build a small cabin out at the cattle ranch, hopefully later this year.
Oh, that'll be
That'll
nice.
be nice. I'm sure that'll be really nice.
Yeah.
Mr. Willis says, "Will you have a bed in this barn when you get in trouble with Joni?" No.
Mr. Willie, he just doesn't get in trouble with me.
Yeah, Paul, it's a 12 by 12 covered with plastic. Sounds like a greenhouse, yeah. But right now, I had to get it closed in. I've got to get it finished. I got to get the roof finished because there's stuff that we've got to get in storage. That just, my tools and all that stuff. I've just got to get it in storage. So, hey, how about the tent? Remember the tent? Well, guess what? The very first heavy snowfall this year, and it collapsed the tent.
It did.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Dave. I love watching it too. That's right, Paul. First drink when you get up has to be good, strong coffee. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
No chocolate today, Mr. Willie. But anyway, the tent collapsed. Yeah, we got a lot of heavy rain and snow there one weekend, and went out the next morning, and it had totally collapsed the tent. But we said our goodbyes, and that tent was a huge part of our history here. We lived in that tent for almost 6 months,
Yeah.
and so hey, it was a great tent, but
It's kind of sad.
yeah, it was.
In a way. Wouldn't want to live in it again, but
Yeah, we've got a fan blowing now, Rochelle, here in the loft, so it helps. Robin says, "Gotta have a man cave." There you go. That's right, poor tent. Yes, Jan, for sure. What a huge blessing that we're in the house. It was, the good Lord knew all things in His time, and that tent, I've had it for probably 15 years or more, and so living in it like we did, there were some pinholes through the roof where some sparks from the fire come down one day or one night and put a few holes through it, and I mean, that tent served its purpose well.
Oh, over and above.
Yeah, and
Over
so
and above. Yeah. And we hated to keep it up as long
Yeah.
as we did, but like Tony said, we've been using it for storage.
Yeah.
Trying to get this building.
Yeah,
built.
that was the difficult part. We were using it, like she said, for storage, and then everything was it just the tent and snow and ice all was down on top of everything.
That was
so
fun.
that was a day's job trying to get
was
it all
fun
cleaned
getting
up.
that.
We did. Yeah. Joni staggers out, Rochelle, after the coffee's made and the sun's up and all that sort of thing, and it's warm.
Yeah, I know when I've got a good thing.
Yeah. No,
Good thing
Mr. Willie,
going.
no chocolate today. So that tent had no life to sustain it. That's why it collapsed.
Aw.
Yeah. Well, it was done. Nothing we could do about it. For sure. No one was in it. No, just storing stuff in it. So, well, we, Paul, we're going to.
But it was soaked.
Yeah.
It was just
It was
soaked.
so wet.
Soaked.
I mean, but anyway, that's probably what will happen with it.
You guys want us to film that?
Yeah. Jan, I thought of that. We salvaged some parts of it to reuse, and so we are going to do that. But there was a lot of it that it got ripped up, and from stuff when it came down, corners on like table saws, stuff like that was in there. So the material got weighted and torn and things like that. So, but hey. I hated to see it end like that because, a lot of memories in that tent, but it is what it is. So you move on from there. That's all we can do. You could have stored your wood in it. Yeah. What we're doing with the wood is we have IBC totes, the metal cages that the IBC totes sit down in. So we've got 3 of those. And so we fill those up, and then we set them right outside the patio door. And then when we need more firewood, we just slide open the patio door. I hand a couple armloads into Joni,
Works
and
perfect.
it's right by the stove.
Well, you can see.
So yeah, it works absolutely
You can
perfect.
see right down there.
Yeah, yeah, it works. Yeah, you can see the.
There's the door. There's the
there's
stove.
the fire burning. So, so it works pretty good, and the rest of the firewood is under tarps and stuff. So it's okay. Hey, Grace and Fire, how you guys doing?
Hey,
Glad to have
Glenda.
you here.
Glenda and Sir Grace.
Yeah,
Well,
glad
thank
to have
you
you
for
guys
watching.
here. Thank you so much. That's right, Jen. Dark roast only.
Oh yeah, we are dark roast.
Yeah,
folks.
we get the whole bean and we grind it and all that stuff, and then after we grind it, put it in the carafe, and
We
then
do the French press.
the French press, and then I add a few pinches of salt and a little bit of cocoa, and just makes a really nice cup of coffee. That's it, Dave. Never know. And we did save quite a bit of it for that very purpose. Yeah, toxic fumes for sure. Rosalie.
Now, who is this, dear?
Rosalie Yelnan. It's been a long time for sure, for sure. We are doing well. And
You'll have to enlighten me. Who's Rosalie?
Years ago. I don't know if you should remember.
From where? Rosalie, where are you from?
I can't even remember now. I just remember Rosalie, the name. That's
Rosalie.
it. So, yeah, you have to bring it all back to me here. We are doing well, though. Glad to see you on here, and
we're doing
welcome
very good.
in first time.
Thank you for coming, Rosalie.
Thank you for dropping in and checking out the channel. And if you like it, subscribe. We appreciate you doing that. So glad to have you here. Yeah. That's it, Jan. That's a great idea. Save a piece and make a picture from the tarp. That's an excellent idea, Jan. Just kind of a keepsake. Paul prefers medium roast, but he says I drink lots of it. So, yeah, we like our coffee. We start every morning with coffee, and it's just a habit, I guess. So.
Yep.
Paul says, "Oh, heat rises, hence that loft must be warm."
Oh, yeah. Before the live stream, it was about 80, 87 downstairs.
Yeah.
Tony came up here to get ready for tonight.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, we don't have the thermometer up here, but I said, Tony, it's got to be
85.
Yeah, it's got to be 95 up there.
Well, we're chilly today. It was a cold day to be outside all day. And you know how it is. You get home and you get all your chores done outside. You come in, you take off all your gear, and then the heat hits you. And then you eat your supper, and then you sit in your comfy chair, and then you do this number. You fall asleep. So, but it's good to be comfortable in here. Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing? So glad to have you in here with us. Happy to see us in a warm house, he says. And yes, we are. Trust me, we are warm.
Very, very, very warm.
We have no fear of freezing to death at all. And we've got lots of wood piled up. I am so thankful that, what a difference a year makes. Last year, you guys know how we were trying to just find firewood, and some of y'all helped us get a couple cord. Jesse, and Lisa, and I think Scott was in on it and stuff. Mm-hmm. But this year, what a difference it makes, just to have to know you've got enough firewood all split and piled up for the winter, and it's seasoned and dry, and you'll have no problems with it.
Yeah.
So
it's great peace of mind.
It really truly is.
Yeah. We brought home some nice wood today.
We did. Some nice cedar logs today.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make all of my trim around the windows and doors. It's going to be cedar around the windows and doors, and then the pine's going to come over and butt up to it. So yeah, it's going to be really nice. So some nice cedar.
And Friday, the big tree he cut down, the stump was huge.
It was big.
And so he cut like 3 good-sized slabs.
And we're talking, I can't get my arms around it. They were like huge, 36-inch, across, 3 feet across. They're huge tops, yeah. So
he left the live edge on them.
Yeah.
And he's going to make me a table. I want a coffee table.
Yeah.
Actually.
So in my spare time, so. But we'll let him dry out a bit. Mr. Willie, what'd you cook for supper tonight, he wants to know?
A good old standby, Mr. Willie.
No, we sit down.
Yeah. Drumsticks, mashed potatoes, and the very last jar of our canned corn from 2 years ago.
Chicken drumsticks, yeah.
That's what we had.
Jen says, love a French press, best way to make coffee. It is. Mm-hmm. We love the whole bean and grinding the beans. It's such a more fresher, stronger coffee taste. Dave says, old tent canvas makes great art made with strips, decoupage. Let me see here. You'll never guess.
Yeah. I don't know. They're keeping us in suspense.
Rosalie's keeping us. And I hope I said that Rosalie right.
I don't know, but now they reveal who they are. Yeah. They reveal.
For Nova Scotia. Yeah, and I'm thinking,
who are you thinking?
Campground is what I'm thinking. Church camp years ago.
There's the answer right there.
living in Tennessee now.
Mary Troy.
Troy Shirty's sister.
Maria.
Okay. Dave Hanley. Oh, yes. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I remember Dave now.
He's from your teen camp days?
Yeah, it was camp. Yeah. So, how you doing, man? Glad to see you.
There you go. I don't know him. But...
Yeah. Wow, been a long time. Holy moly.
Well, now tell us more. How did you find us? How did you find our channel and our live stream?
So, welcome in. So glad to have you with us here, man.
That's cool.
Thanks for dropping in. Jen says maybe we could laser engrave a photo on the canvas for you guys. Maybe a picture of the house when it's done.
Oh,
that's
Jen,
a good
you
idea,
have an
Jen.
engraver?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
That'd be really cool.
Just
Be
maybe
really
message us after. I'd love that.
All right. So.
Game time?
Game time. So everyone ready to win? Who's going to get the right answers? And so
before we play games,
Yeah.
Jesse had sent me a message a while ago and
Okay.
wanted us to mention Friday night is the Cruisin' Alaskan Cruise giveaway.
Yes.
He wanted us to mention that.
All right. No problem at all.
So Jesse, if you
And
want to go
Jesse,
share, you can share the link.
links, whatever. Anyway, so Friday night. What time? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Forgive
So
me.
tell us, Jesse, Lisa.
Yeah, throw some information in there for me, Jesse. Help me out.
Yeah.
So Friday night.
He's got the backdoor access too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not on this program though.
Oh.
So Friday night, it's going to be a giveaway for the cruise, and there's all kinds of cool prizes and stuff. If you're going on the cruise, the Alaskan cruise, with the group that we've got going, be there or be square. No,
I've heard they've got some
but they've got some-
awesome gifts.
Yeah.
That you don't
I'm
want
not
to miss.
saying anything about what may or may not be
No.
being given away. However, I do know that there are some really awesome gifts, giveaways and things like that. 7 p.m. Central.
7 cents.
So,
And anyone new here who does not know, and if you're interested, we are not hosting it. It is Lazy Days Ahead. Their YouTube channel is
Y'all
hosting this.
know them. Y'all know where it's at, and y'all know how good they are.
So
to
if you're
do these
new here and
giveaways.
you're interested,
Yep.
subscribe to Lazy Days. Like Rosalie, you folks may.
So,
Is it open to anybody? I'm assuming, or just people going on the cruise.
so, yeah, Dave said Troy Shirty asked if I knew you. I said yes. He told me about your channel.
Oh,
okay,
how cool!
That's awesome.
Well, thank the Shirties.
Thank Troy for us.
Thank
They are
the
really great
Shirties.
people.
Yeah.
They were so kind to us when we were there in Florida,
Kissimmee,
Florida,
Kissimmee,
preaching for
Florida.
them years ago.
Yeah.
And they really went out of their way to look after us so well.
Yeah, great folks.
They really, really did, and we
Great
appreciate
folks.
them. So let us know from us to them, okay? Hey, Christine, how are you doing?
Good evening,
Glad to have you
Christine.
here. Let me see. Anybody else?
And
yeah,
I'll-
Jen
and,
says they have 2 laser engravers, 2 CNC machines, and the laser photo looks cool. I
Oh,
bet it does.
Jen, so do you do this as a little side business? I did not know this. It's very cool.
Jen, Good Times at Homestead. Jen says you better have some cruising on a dime prizes.
Well, we're
I
not
don't know.
hosting it, so
I don't know if anybody would appreciate the humor
you'll
in that
have
or
to
not.
take that up with Jesse and Lisa.
Yeah, Rochelle, I know. We're going to leave that alone, okay? Paul says, so is Snow White happy getting some meat in the freezer? Okay, yeah. So Paul's talking to Christine. Our library is getting a laser cutter. Not sure what all we can do on it. And let me see here. Anyway, we're going to leave that alone, you guys. So, it is
Yes.
Christmas season.
Yeah.
The holiday season. And I thought, what better way to have a few fun games from now until, over the next few weeks for holiday season celebration
20 days
stuff.
to go.
I don't have any crazy signs or weird gifts tonight. We worked all day, and
I didn't know what he had put together.
but we did put some really fun. Let me see. I'll show you what we've got. We have got. Are you ready for this?
We're ready. Aw, how cute, dear.
There you go.
There you go.
We're having Christmas song trivia.
I like it.
So who's ready to play some Christmas song
Like it.
trivia? No?
Oh my Lord. Let's start wearing a hat here. Oh, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
All right.
Do-do-do-do-do.
And we do too. We celebrate Christ all year. Um, and that's the best way to do it, for sure.
Right.
Okay. All right. Here's your first Christmas trivia question. What Christmas carol speaks to the size and name of a certain city?
Okay. Who's gonna be first? We got answers.
We'll start them easy,
We'll
but
start them easy.
they could get
Well,
more
we
difficult.
we have a smart crew, so we know that we have a smart crew. I just spied something over here. We should have drank out of this tonight, Tony. Put your water in it, Tony.
All right. Let's see who's going to get this right. Hello, Maria, Dave Hanley's wife. How did you meet my brother, Troy Shirty? We were traveling as evangelists for many years, and we were in Florida preaching for a bunch of other churches and pastors. And so Troy got our name, I believe, from another pastor, and we went over and preached for them. I think we were there a couple of times, and they used us very, 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 very well. Mm-hmm. We really, to this day, so appreciate how they treated us and what they did for us there in that church. So that's how we met him. So yeah. All right. What Christmas carol speaks to the size and name of a certain city? All right. Here we go. If you said little town of Creekside Maples, that is wrong. But if you said little town of Bethlehem, you got it right. Hello, Carlene. How
Hey,
are
Colleen
you?
Bassieu.
Yeah, it was great, Maria. It really was. Really, really, truly was. So, yeah. And we traveled full time as evangelists for what? 7 years? 8 years? Something like that?
Mm-hmm.
We were pretty busy. But anyway, that's how we met Troy Shirty. But you got it. That's it right there. Dun da da da. And now, moving right along. Here we go. Are you ready for the next one? In Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, how many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? Now, you cannot Google. You cannot ask Siri. None of those
No,
things.
just tell us what you know.
Just tell us what you know.
We know you're
And
smart.
if you find yourself having to Google, if the Google bug just gets you, then just give it a
Then
minute before you put your answer in
Shoo
there.
it away. Then swat it away. Do you want one?
No. Yes,
tell
Carlene
you.
Vasseur. All right. Oh, I know, says Jesse. Simply Jan says 2222228. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tiffany. Canadian Family Life.
Hey,
How
Tiffany.
you doing? Glad to have you here. Cora says 12. John says 8. Well, now, if it's hunting season, it'd be a whole lot less. Grace Fire says 9. Glenda says 9. 9 with Rudolph, says Christine. 8 at first, then 9, says Tiffany. Jan says 9. Candace says 8. All right, 9 with Rudolph, says Carlene. Maria says 9. People remember it's an odd number because Rudolph is solo up front.
Very, very true.
Very true. You are observant, Paul. All right. So if you guessed 9, you are absolutely correct. 9 reindeer pull
Well, you're giving them easy ones.
at first.
Okay.
Here's another one. All right. Here we go. Number 3, Christmas songs trivia. What does Alvin the Chipmunk want in the Chipmunk song? All right. What does Alvin the Chipmunk want in the Chipmunk song? Woohoo,
Oh,
Jan, you're in recovery. She hasn't Googled once.
It's a Christmas miracle.
2 front teeth. Jan says nuts. For the song to end, says Jan. 2 front teeth. Carlene Vasseur, hula hoop. That's personal, Tony, Jesse said. All right. I'm going to tell you the answer. We have a winner. Ding, 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 ding. And Carlene Vasseur is the winner. Because Alvin... Oh, Christmas, don't be late.
That was quite something, dear. Wow.
Anyway, a hula hoop is what he wanted.
So she's the only one who got it.
Yeah, well, Jen got it at the bottom there.
Okay.
Hula hoop. All right.
Both Jens got it.
Yeah, let's see. All right. There we go. You ready? How many gifts? Jan says, could have lived my whole life without hearing that. How many gifts did the singer receive in 12 Days of Christmas?
No, it's not. Jen,
You're chocolate.
it's lifesavers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to be quiet.
Well, you're not. You do this a lot, and then you're always doing this.
My brother, when he watches,
It's
and he's
awful.
probably watching tonight, he always tells me the next
You
day
do.
that he hears my candy wrappers. Sorry, David.
And the answer is, we have a winner right at the beginner. 364 is the correct answer. That is a lot of Christmas gifts for
Yeah.
one individual.
That's a lot.
Yes. So if you add up every gift that was given in the 12 Days of Christmas song, the total number of gifts is 364. What do you think of that? Carlene says
So-
too dang many.
Mr. Santa himself got he was
Santa
the
Claus?
first one in
Well,
on that.
I would hope that Santa would know.
That's right.
Because Santa knows
Everything.
everything about gifts for everyone.
And at this time of the year,
So
he sees you when you're
he
sleeping.
sees me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He knows when you're awake.
That's just kind of weird, though.
I know.
Yeah.
Creeper.
Yeah. Peeping Santa. Yeah, I don't know. Glenda says, I want to be that person. Rochelle says, only the 5 gold rings are worth it. Way to go, Santa, Carlene
Yeah.
says.
Hey,
Ginger, how you doing? Jesse
Yeah,
says,
Jesse.
I had to pack him in that stupid bag.
Yes, Jesse, and then fly all around the world in one night.
I had to pack him in that stupid bag.
It's hilarious.
No, you didn't. Mrs. Claus does all the packing. Oh, my. Jan says, wonder if Santa can fit a tractor in his bag for me. He can do anything. Hey, man, his dog, how you doing?
Good
Welcome in.
evening.
Santa owes me coal for the last 40 years. Yeah, I'm sure it's been busy, Ginger, for sure. Glad you made it in.
Thank
really
you for
are.
coming, Ginger.
Let me see here. I bet these birds made a mess. I bet they did too. Let me see here. All right, so that was number 4. Right, so here we go. Let's try another one. 78.
We need to tell Maria she needs to refresh.
Yeah, refresh your feed, Maria, because we're way ahead of you now.
If you leave the live and you come back in, you're behind you're not caught up to our next question.
Dexter says he's be down with chewing on coal.
I bet he would.
All right, in the song Mr. Grinch, what is his brain full of?
You gonna sing that one too?
You're a mean what, Mr. Grinch. All right. In the song Mr. Grinch, what is his brain full of? Yeah, everyone refresh your feed if you're behind there a little bit. Maria, you're going to have to refresh your feed. Just hit refresh and it'll be great.
Our mods are all telling her how to do it if she doesn't know.
Yeah, go to the live feed.
Wonderful.
Mush. Jan says mush.
Dave says air.
Let me make sure the red line is all the way to the right. That's right. Mush. Sauerkraut, says Jen. Cora says mush. Glenda says spiders. Mush, mush. Heart is cobwebs. But what's his brain? Sauerkraut, says Tim. Mush. Fog. Full of Jesse. Mush. Rochelle says no freaking clue. Now Santa. That's right,
That's
Carlene.
right, Carlene.
That's right. You get after him, Carlene. His brain. Actually, we have a winner.
Yep.
And Glenda is the winner. Let's
She
hear
is.
it. Woo!
Glenda, give
Glenda,
yourself
you are the winner because
10,000
his
points.
brain was filled with black spiders.
But Cora said spiders too.
Yes. And Cora said spiders? Okay.
No, not Cora. Who else? Someone else
I
said
don't know.
spiders. Look, down
Christine
through.
says heart is cobwebs.
Someone else said spiders. Grace
I
and
didn't
Fire. Is
see.
she the
I
only
only
one?
seen spiders once, and that was Glenda. Paul says, I resent all these remarks. I am the Grinch. Yeah. Noah he had a heart condition. There you go, Christine. Maria. Yes, I was talking to Mr. Han. He never left the feed. I forgot to hit send. There you go. All right. Let me see. Woohoo! You get it, Glenda. Spiders.
Spiders.
All right. So, what do you say? Just a little more?
Yeah,
Oh, you guys are good.
they're good. You've not
Told
stumped
ya.
them yet, dear.
Told you
Hope
they're
you've
gonna
got
get
at least
harder.
One hard one.
In the 12 days of Christmas, who sends the gifts? Who sends the gifts?
This one's a little bit harder.
Yeah,
Huh?
I told you. I told you. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I can't get anything by you guys.
I
You
tell
all
ya.
knew that one. That's right. And Jesse had it first.
He did.
At least I seen it
Santa.
first. Santa got it. My true love.
Where's
That's what he
Mrs.
said.
Claus? Is she in
So
the
there
workshop?
you go.
Santa, is Mrs. Claus
You
in the
all
workshop?
knew that one. Okay, Deb. Whoever beat Jesse, y'all get 10,000 points apiece in a game where the points just don't matter. Okay. All right. How about?
Oh no, Deborah says I beat Jesse. She was the first one answering.
I seen that.
Huh?
There's so many of them. They all got it right.
Yeah, okay. But who was the first? That's what they're
Jesse,
saying.
the one I seen first on my feed was
Okay.
Jesse's. Anyway,
Jessie said she's
She's
packing my
packing.
red bag.
packing the gift bag. Yes, Jan, you're a bit slow here tonight. Come on, pick up the
Come
pace,
on,
Jan.
Jan.
We know you can do this.
I know, Paul. She's over there.
What beverage does the singer tell the audience to have a cup of in A Holly Jolly Christmas? Tim says, I type with one finger. I can't help it. Oh, Maria, Debbie was? Okay. You guys watch the chat.
I
I
thought she
stand
was.
corrected. That's okay. What beverage? Let me see.
Pest Hunter's Best Catch. Welcome, Molly.
She's been in here.
She has?
You remember us a good golly, Miss Molly? A
Oh,
long time ago?
was that when I was downstairs?
No, you're here.
Okay, sorry. Well, we're still glad you're here. I'm glad
Okay,
you're here.
thank you, Paul. So the judges have decided that Deb was first
She
on
was
that
first.
one. So there you go.
Sorry,
Now,
Deborah.
let me go up here. I got to see who got this one first. And we have a winner. The very first one that I see on my feed is Tiffany at
Tiffany!
Canadian Family Life. It's a
Woohoo!
cup of cheer.
Cup of cheer.
Yes, cup of Cheerio.
I try to have a cup of cheer every day.
I'm glad. It's called Spark.
Yes, it is. Coffee and then
And only
Spark.
Jesse and Lisa will get that joke. So. There we go. So, you are the winner, winner, winner. Tiffany, there's 10,000 points coming your way
Wow.
in the game where the points just don't matter, okay? All right. Let me see here. Cup of cheer, cup of cheer. Green. Someone say green tea?
Who said green
Good
tea?
cheer, all temp, green tea. There you go, John. David says, "Wow, you're too fast for me." And how you doing, Dave?
Hey, Dave and Sandy.
Glad to have you guys
Welcome.
here. Let me see. All right, my cup of cheer is coffee with Bailey, says Jen. All righty, so we're working through these. Come on, there's still a chance you could win. That's it. Come on, Jen.
You
Come
haven't
on,
stumped
Simply
them
Jan.
yet, dear. You haven't.
What brings Frosty the Snowman to life?
Oh.
A cappuccino. What brings Frosty the Snowman to life? Anybody know?
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
Jan.
Jan. Thank you.
Thank
Take
you for
care.
coming.
Love
Have
ya.
a good night.
Rochelle says dog pee. No. You guys are so quick.
Jesse, I think you're wrong on that one.
A cold front. Well, a cold front would be a warm. Cold front is a warm back.
I don't know.
He would have a cold front. He's a snowman.
Oh, Dave and Sandy's getting their Christmas decor up.
All right, getting dinner ready and setting up Christmas tree and nativity set. Oh, that's awesome.
That's
All right.
really sweet.
The first one that I saw on our feed that had the right answer was Tiffany from
Tiffany.
Canadian Family Life. She has won 2 straight. What can we do? Another 10,000 points coming your way, Tiffany, in a game where the points just add up but don't matter. And it was the magical hat. That is exactly what gave him life. Oh, we're getting down to the end. It's coming, folks. It's almost over. We're getting there. So technically magic in that old hat.
Yeah.
There you go.
You must not see my posts.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah,
Jen.
we
So
do.
technically magic in that old hat. Right. What activity inspired the song Jingle Bells? And sorry, Jen, if we missed your post there. What activity inspired the song Jingle Bells? Thanksgiving, dashing through the snow, a sleigh ride. Sleigh ride, sleigh ride. Oh, what fun! What activity inspired the song Jingle Bells? Sleigh, frost, sleigh rides.
Dave and Daisy.
Uh-huh. The Salvation Army bell ringer. The policeman on a skidoo. All right. I'm going to have to award multiple
Yes,
multiple
multiple
points
winners.
to multiple winners. The exact correct answer is there was a town-wide sled race. It was actually a race that was happening through the town, and that's what activity inspired the song Jingle Bells. They're dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields they go, laughing all the way. Bells on bells, making spirits bright. Anyway, you get the point. So, anyone that said sleigh ride, anything like that, sled ride, we're giving you all 5,000 points each. So, keep track of your points, because it won't matter at the end of the game. All right, one more. Can we do one more? One more. One more. What is the most published Christmas hymn? Jingle Bells was actually written for the Thanksgiving holiday. Really? I did not know that, Jesse. I would have to look that up. That
That's
sounds
interesting. Yeah.
But again, the activity in the song was a sleigh ride. So, but if it was written for Thanksgiving, then maybe they're chasing a wild turkey. I don't know. I don't know. Tim says visiting grandma. Paul said the original was Jingle Bells, but it was changed due to liberals getting upset. Well, there you go. They're always getting upset. All right. The most published Christmas hymn. So Deb says Way in the Manger. Silent Night, says Paul. Silent Night, Silent Night. Oh Holy Night. Everyone, Silent Night, Silent Night. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh Holy Night. Silent Night, Little Drummer Boy. Silent Night, Little Drummer Boy. Mary, did you know? Who are you talking to, Dave? Mary who?
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Dear, you're awful.
I know what you're talking about. Maria says, joy to the world. And we have the winner!
We do.
Yes, we do. The most published Christmas hymn of all time is, in fact, Joy to the World. Maria, first-time guest on the show,
Yes.
first-time visitors on the channel, on the live. You have won the grand prize of 50,000 points.
Wow, woohoo!
That was a big one. It was a big one, I know. Hang on to those points because they just don't matter at the end of this thing. Just saying. Anyhow, that is
But
right.
lots of good guesses. They're all great
Lots.
songs.
That's right.
All of your guesses are great songs.
You want to hear Joni sing Mary, Did You Know? Well, she can sing it. We'll do that on our Christmas program, which is coming right up.
Yeah.
Just a few weeks. Our annual Christmas live where we do all kinds of Christmassy things and
Yes.
sing and all that kind of stuff. So we had it from Rama's house last year around the piano. It was kind of cool. It was fun. Joni done a bunch of singing.
So stand by to see what we got planned for this year. We're not going to tell you.
I don't even know.
It's a secret.
Oh, Joni can sing Mary, Did You Know? But if you have any requests for her on the Christmas special,
Just email us.
just let us know and she'll get to practicing. There you go, Paul.
Oh, wow. Tim and Carol. 30 people coming.
30 people coming for Christmas. Wow.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Mr. Willie, she is great.
Yep.
She is great. Talked to
Doing
her
good.
today.
Yep.
She's been very busy getting out and about.
Is she fishing?
I knew you were going to say that.
I didn't know she had a boat. Anyway, yeah. So, anyway, folks, it has been wonderful. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. And 5:30 comes early in the morning, so it isn't 6 o'clock. And I know. Can you imagine 30 people? Number one, where do you put them all?
Well, they've
Number
got a-
two, how do you feed them all?
They've got a big house. If you've watched their channel, you can
Oh,
see.
no problem, Ginger.
You can see their house a lot in the shots. It's a big house.
Yeah. But anyhow, please, please, please keep us in your prayers tomorrow.
Yeah, please,
Huge.
please keep this guy
Just
in your prayers.
an anxiety-filled tree to cut down. I got to be very careful tomorrow because of where the tree's located. So, but I'm going to climb it and cut her down from the top. So, hey, it'll be all right. The Lord's with us, and you'll be praying, and we appreciate it. So it's all going to be good. But you know what? We appreciate each and every one of you guys so much.
Absolutely, we do.
Let me see. Dave doesn't say that they do much anymore.
I think she meant to say A.
Hey, yeah.
A.
Paul says, I'll be having Christmas dinner with 7 family and friends and 123 strangers. Wow. That's a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
Yeah, break a limb. Aren't you funny, Rochelle? Break a leg. No. But Maria, it's great to hear from you. All you guys. Great to hear from everybody. And, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go check it out. Creekside Maples Homestead. We so appreciate it. Don't forget Sunday at 10:30. We have Creekside Chronicles, which is a Sunday morning service where we just preach from the Word of God and leave some good inspirational thoughts and just try to get everything the whole week started on a really good positive note.
And for anybody in here new, like Maria, who does not know this, this is a second channel. It is not on this. One of the mods will share the link. There we go. Lazy
Yeah.
Days just shared
Thank
it.
you,
It's
Jessie.
Creekside Chronicles, our second channel.
Yep.
It's a Sunday devotional live channel.
Yep.
But the lives are always archived.
Yep.
There's like 2 years worth on there right now.
For sure. So if you like to, I know many of you have your own church that you go to, but if you care to join in, it's 10:30 here our time, Sunday mornings, which is probably around 8:30 your time. But always good to see so many folks. The channel is growing.
It is growing,
and, you know, we see 35 to 40, 45
Yep.
in there every Sunday morning now, and it's really, really good. And I enjoy doing it, and I know the Lord's blessing people through it. We know His word is never returned void, so it's always good. So
Thank you, Jessie.
thank you so much, Jessie. That's right too. That's a good point. All joking aside, we do have the U.S. address, and you can send anything there to the U.S. address. It's right there.
So you don't have to pay the crazy
Exactly.
Canadian shipping
Right.
prices.
Right.
Yeah.
And so feel free to do that as well to the U.S. address, not to the Canadian, if it helps you at all. Yeah, thanks, Johnny. I know it's good to see everybody here as well, and I want you all to know.
Oh, Rayma, you have to refresh your feed,
Refresh your
Rayma.
feed, Rayma. We want everyone to know that we love you all, and we have to take these jobs right now. We have to survive. It's a matter of survival financially for us, you know, and we feel that God has opened up the door for us to do this work, and so please understand, we're not staying away just to stay away. It's what we have to do right now, and I know you guys get it, so we appreciate that. And thank you, Jen. Love the Chronicles, she says, and we enjoy doing them.
And
really
Jen,
do.
it was nice to meet you on Chronicles on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
When we opened up for anyone that wanted to come on, we got to meet you. So that was really special.
Raymond says, "What do you mean? You just answered Silent Night to a question,
Paul
Rayma?"
told her.
Oh, okay. But let's do this so that we get that off of there. I know why you did it. I'm sorry. There we go.
Oh,
I left
she's
that
seen the
question up there, and that's my fault.
right.
That's
Rayma,
my fault. Sorry, Rayma. There we go.
You were right, Rayma.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and you know, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for updates. We'll do as many as we can when we can. We're going to do some lives from the helmet cam. It's a new thing we're going to do. So we're going to try that and see how that works. Take you right up the tree with us,
Right
or
up
with
the
me
tree.
anyway. Drive right up a tree.
Yes, Rayma. We're
Yeah.
glad that you come in.
And everyone that does support the channel, thank you so much.
Yes, we love each of you so much.
We appreciate you all. And, you know, it's just always good to see you guys, to connect with you again. We're not going anywhere. We're not canceling anything. It's just
No.
we have to do what we have to do right now. And so we love you. Thank you for coming tonight, dropping by. And we will see you Sunday. Savory and Sage.
Hey, Jen.
How you doing?
I'm so glad that you caught us too. This is Jen from Newfoundland, and she has a YouTube channel. Jen is a licensed, certified, help me out, Jen, like herbalist. And she has all sorts of good info and tips to share. Anyone who's into all natural living and making tinctures and salves and all that, check out Savory and Sage. Jessie, if you want to post her link. And she's also on Instagram. Yeah, I'm so glad that you caught us.
So happy. Welcome in. Yeah, Hard Hat TV. There you go, Jessie.
Okay, she's almost certified.
Yeah. Dave says, question to you. Christmas tree, real or artificial?
We are cutting a real tree from our own property this year. Maybe
Yep.
we'll film it.
Yep.
Be kind of a nice little video.
Yeah, we haven't had a real tree in years,
No, we haven't.
but
We haven't. Yeah.
we've always had that artificial one with lights already on it. So, but anyway, thanks for coming in, everybody. Any other questions before we go? On anything at all? We're an open book. You guys know us. anybody with any questions before we get off of here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And again, thank you everyone that supports us by watching the videos and coming by the channel, all those good things, every gift that's sent to us, all that sort of stuff, every dollar, every dime that comes through PayPal. We appreciate that so very much.
Hey,
and
Heather.
it does help us so much. So
Don't worry about being late. We're just glad that you made it and said hi.
Yes, Heather, how you doing?
Yes, Jens
good.
are the best.
Jens are
we
the
have
best.
3 Jens in here right now.
Yeah, that'd be a generation.
Yeah. Aren't you cute?
I know it. I know. What can I say?
Jesse, can you find Savory and Sage?
Yeah, I already did. Right up here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I know.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I can't instruct him at all.
he-
Jesse is on it.
He gets it.
He gets it.
He's after it. He can.
He's Santa.
He's Santa.
So for
yeah.
any new folks, and I know we got a few in here tonight, these are all great channels. Check them out.
Yep.
And if you're interested and you like what you see, then subscribe.
Yep. And it's all good stuff. All good people. The flogging shall commence, Heather. The gin Paul is sipping doesn't count. That's it, Dave. Jesse, for the slow ones. Hey, y'all.
Jesse!
It's all day long, Jesse. That's all I can tell you.
You're welcome,
It's all
Jen.
day.
You're welcome. I'm so glad that you made it in. So glad. I got to get caught up on some of your videos because you've got some great ones, the latest ones out there on some stuff I need to watch. How you did it. You did the fire cider and your fermented, what was it you did? Was it fermented garlic? Anyway, I need to get on there and catch up.
Yeah. Well, maybe we could do a evening, like a live, and have her come on.
Have her come on.
And just talk all about different tinctures and tinctures
Yep.
and herbalist stuff and all that.
Herbalism, yeah.
'cause
Well,
I know-
she has a wealth of information.
Well, I know that would be more your style stuff than
Than the
more
men?
about that than I do. No, I'm just saying, it may be a good topic to just have her as a
Yes.
guest on here.
I thought you did the fermented garlic. Yeah. Well, Jen, we'll be in touch. Maybe that's something that we can do in the new year.
Yeah.
Once winter sets in and
Yeah.
more here. I know you're in Newfoundland. You probably have more snow than we do.
Yeah. How many would tune in for something like that? If let's say we had Jen on as a special guest, and it was, all about the herbalist stuff and everything. How many people would be interested in that?
She said she'd have to get my brave pants on. You could do it. You got your channel. You are awesome on there. You are just so relaxed. I encourage anyone in here tonight, if you're interested in herbalism, check her channel out, Savory and Sage. She's a fellow Canadian.
We had a fellow live next door. His name was Herb. How many gens are in?
So they're telling us they're waving. Like
Yeah,
Dave's
hands are up.
saying.
Yeah.
Even Jesse's saying.
Yeah.
Jesse would like that info.
All right. So
Okay, so a few of you have gone over and subscribed
Awesome. So there's some new friends for your channel for you there.
Yes.
Jen. So that'll be good for you. So anyway, we'll work that out then. I'll let Joni work that out with Savory and Sage Homestead. You guys can work that all out.
Yeah,
It'll be
I'll
good.
definitely be talking to you.
Harley. That's our dog, Harley. Also, I do know that Christmas fortnight is going to be busy for me. Dedicated driver for too many parties. I hear you. Herb married his neighbor Peaches.
Jesse. That's right.
Didn't they have a daughter named Cream? Peaches and Cream. Just
Maybe.
saying.
Maybe.
Anyway.
Rochelle,
so-
yes, I'm sure Dexter heard that.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so we're going to get off of here. We could sit here all night and talk, but then I wouldn't be able to really function much in the morning. So.
And I've got a bunch of dishes down there I got to
Yep.
go finish up.
But it's great seeing you all. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.
We love you all so
again,
much.
Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting us always. We really do appreciate it. So y'all take care. Thank you to our mods and everybody that keeps things straight on here.
Absolutely.
We really do appreciate everything everybody does. So y'all take care. Don't forget Friday night. the Alaskan Cruise giveaway.
Alaskan Cruise
Lazy
giveaway.
Days Ahead.
Yes.
7 o'clock Central.
So Jan, you just came in late, and Heather, Lazy Days Ahead is having their another giveaway Friday night. So check it out.
It all has to do with the cruise,
the Alaskan Cruise.
The Alaskan Cruise that a lot of people are going on from the community here from YouTube, and so yeah. But
so that's 2025. Jan, if you're interested, Savoring Sage, message me on Instagram. I can tell you all about it.
Yep.
It's several in this
Thank you,
community
Deb.
are going, and it's kind of like a group rate, and so we're excited.
All right, everyone. Peace out. Y'all take care.
Deborah says, "Sweet sleep, dreams and visions, rest, refreshing, and restoration come from the Lord, who gives to His beloved in their sleep."
All righty. We all take care, and we will see you again on the next one, the next live. If
Well,
not,
today's
it'll
the
be
5th, so
Sunday morning at 10:30
Yes.
our time.
we'll, on our other channel.
On our other channel is Creekside Chronicles. Again, so if you're just joining us, that's our second channel, and that's Sunday morning, where we just get some good word from the Bible, and we just encourage people and have a good time. So anyway, on that note, take care. God bless. We love you all.
We love you all so
and
much.
just keep one
Keep
foot.
Tony in your prayers tomorrow with
Yep.
that dangerous tree he has to
Yep.
climb and take down.
The tree's not dangerous. It's where it's located.
It's
It's
a
the
tricky.
wires.
It's a risky
It's,
situation.
There's a high voltage wire 6 feet from it, so I have to be
Yes.
careful. But God, He's with us.